Keith, actually all started not in Clay County, but here in Duval. We're right outside the Duval County Jail, and this is where the affair the charges stemmed from began. It was between the former sheriff, before he was sheriff, Darryl Daniels, and a woman who worked here who was his subordinate. So even though that woman testified, the former sheriff showed little emotion and remained calm during the 3 days of testimony. After the verdict was read and court dismissed, former Sheriff Daniels embraced his lawyers. He remained calm, took a ton of notes throughout the 3 days. Daniels chose not to testify in his own defense. Through intimate details into Daniels' affair, which we heard in court, this included text messages read aloud and key witness testimony from the woman in the affair, prosecutors tried to prove the couple had planned to meet the day the woman was arrested. Daniels was on trial for 7 charges of lying and evidence tampering, and their charges stemming from the affair with the woman, and Daniels was accused of having her arrested for stalking in 2019. Officers testifying backed this up, but Daniels claims their testimony was a lie. His defense insisted the trial was a witch hunt and tells jurors a deleted Google account was not an attempt to hide information from investigators, but from his wife to save his marriage.
I've been troubled about this case ever since its inception. I thought the timing of it, in terms of Mr. Daniels' arrest 5 days before an election, was troubling. And I'm glad that the jury saw through what this was about and arrived at the verdict that they did.
A First Coast News story was actually used as evidence in this case. We're going to talk about that coming up in the next half hour. Renata DiGregorio, live in Duval County, First Coast News on your side.